Hello my lovelies and welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you're new here. So today we're going to be making this beautiful blanket, and I asked for name ideas for it and you guys said it reminds you of the suffragette flag, and I think this kind of is perfect at the moment as it goes hand in hand with what's happening in the US at the moment. So we're going to be calling this one the Suffragette Stripes blanket. So without further ado, let's see what we need to make this. We are going to be using a 4mm hook and some double knit yarn. So I'm using the Women's Institute double knit yarn and it's in acrylic. This one is cream. I'm also going to be using dark lilac and the sage green from their range as well. You can find links for these all below in the description box. So we're going to start off by making a slip knot, pop it on our hook and pull tight. And then we're going to chain up an odd amount of chains. So it can be any size you'd like. Of course, I will pop on the screen now exactly how many you need to chain for the size blanket that you would like to make. Remember, if you want to slow down the video or speed it up at all, I will leave the information on how to do that in the description box. Once you've chained the amount that you need, we're then going to count across 4 from our hook. So 1, 2, 3 and 4, and we're going to work a half double crochet 2 together. Once we've done that, we're then going to count back to the first stitch that we went into. So here, so we're going to count back 2, 1 and 2, and we're going to put a double crochet into there. Just like so. Then we're going to half double crochet 2 together again over the next 2 chains. So we're going to yarn over, go into the chain, then yarn over, pull through a loop, then again yarn over into the next chain, yarn over, pull over a loop, and then we've got 5 on our hook and yarn over through all 5. Then we're going to count back 2 stitches again, and then we're going to make our double crochet. And that's what we're going to repeat all the way down this row. So we're just going to half double crochet 2 together, then put a double crochet into the first part of that half double crochet 2 together. So again, half double crochet the next 2 together, yarn over through all 5, then we're going to put a double crochet into the first part of that half double crochet at the base. There we go, just like so. So repeat that all the way down and I will meet you at the end of this row. Of course, if you do like this tutorial and the pattern for the blanket, please be sure to give it a big thumbs up down below for me, like the video, as it really does help this channel. So we're now at the end of this row and we've got 2 chains left, so I'm just going to do the same as I had done before, which is the half double crochet 2 together, then go back 1 and put the double crochet in as well. Perfect, so we should have something that looks like this so far. And now we're going to go on to row 2. So for row 2 we're going to chain 3 and then turn our work. We're then going to do half double crochet 2 together at the same base as that chain 3, so the chain 3 does not count. And we're going to yarn over, go into the next, yarn over, pull up a loop, 5 loops on the hook, and we're going to crochet them together. Then we're going to go back into that first part of the half double crochet 2 together, which will be the first stitch, and pop a double crochet. So it's a repeat of the previous row, however it's a little bit different as we're working stitches rather than chains. Then we're going to half double crochet the next two together and go back to the first part of that half double crochet 2 together and pop a double crochet. Repeat that all the way down and I'll meet you at the end. We're now at the end of row 2 and we're going to repeat what we did before, so we're just going to half double crochet the next 2 together, but we're going to go into the first stitch and then we're going to go into the top of the chain that we made at the end of the last round. So skip this one and go straight to the chain, and we're going to go into there to make our half double crochet 2 together. Then yarn over through all 5, Then yarn over, go back to that first one and pop in our double crochet. And that is your repeat row. So we're going to do again, chain 3, turn our work, and then we're going to repeat that previous row. And we're going to do this until we have 5 rows, and then we're going to change colour. Once you've done your 5 rows, we're then going to grab our next colour. So we're just going to make a slip knot and we're going to attach it where we fastened off. So we're just here and we're going to turn our work and attach our yarn there. So to attach our new colour, I'm just going to slip stitch it on. So I'm going to yarn over and pull through the loop on our hook. Then I'm going to grab those 2 tail ends and flip them over so they're between the hook and our working yarn and then flat on our stitches. Chain 3, 1, 2 and 3, and we're going to continue the same pattern we've been doing before. So the same as the row repeats, we're just going to do a half double crochet 2 together into the same space as the chain 3 and then into the next, just like so, and I'm working over those tail ends so that they're nice and neatly sealed inside. Then we're going to go back to the first one and we're going to put a double crochet and then just repeat that all the way down. Once you've completed this row, we're going to do a further 4 more rows in this colour, and then we're going to fasten off and we're going to join our next colour. And you're going to keep doing that, changing colour every 5 rows until you get to the size blanket that you'd like. And of course, if you want any more information on how many rows and that kind of thing to make, then I will have them in the links below for you as well. Once you've completed your blanket, you should have something that looks a bit like this. I absolutely love the texture of this blanket. It looks so clean and crisp and so beautiful, and I'm obsessed. I love this blanket. I hope you do too. But I'm going to add something a little extra. So I've got my Creality machine out and I'm just going to make some tags, and it's really quick and simple. So I'm just going to show you a little bit here. So this is what I've made. It's just a little leather or faux leather tag, and I think it just kind of makes it, just polishes it off, just finishes off the blanket and makes it look a bit more professional, as this is going to be a gift for someone. And I love the little designs you can make. They're really, really simple to do with the machine. So I'm just going to sew this on now. And of course, if you want to get your own machine, I will link that below as well for you. So we're just going to sew this on, and I will be back with you in a second. And this is what it looks like at the end, guys. So I hope you've enjoyed this tutorial. If you have, give it a big thumbs up. Of course, like, share, subscribe, all that lovely stuff. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye for now.